Hey everybody, welcome back to Spirit Plays MINIMax Tinyverse, and the cat apparently smelled that I got a fresh cup of coffee, so he is also involved in this process. Anyway, we got to level 8, so one thing I did was unlock the giant fist, which I haven't found myself using. So, at least in the YouTube perspective, the YouTube paradigm, what I'm going to be doing is, like every time I unlock something new, then I'll pop it on YouTube and then in Twitch. I'm probably just going to be streaming the other side of it, because I like this game a lot. This is I'm making up my League of Legends paradigm in like a nutshell. Anyway, so 500 as opposed to 400. So I can unlock one thing here. So I'm going to... So you are piercing, attack speed fast. They're obviously ranged. They move very fast, single target. Let's see, once they spot an enemy, they share their location nearby you. So it's like a counter to those that use like invisibility, which I see a lot of the new characters, well, not new, but a lot of the characters on the other side using in the shadows of the night. And when they, I don't know what the ground air changes, maybe there's only aerial targets, I don't know. When the scouter attack, oh, there's that ledge you can stand on, right? When the scouter attacks, she leaves marks on her target's weak points. So I think this would be... We could have these as support characters, and have like a orto build, right? I mean, saving up for these guys, it's a stretch, man. it's probably gonna be a while, even though I already unfortunately wasted 1,000 on that thing. Otherwise, I would be unlocking two different types of troops at the same time. So the other alternative that we have: heavy armor, move slow, single target. You can block enemies' attacks, but it can't protect her from elemental damage such as flames or lightnings. If shield gets destroyed, he can move faster. Alright, so I kinda want to go with this one right here. The Scouter. That seems more my style. Alright, let's deplete it. And we're gonna work with the Scouter, right? So I think a frontline heavy, they're 5s? Wow. Eyes of a Hawk and Feet of a Rabbit. So we might not do so well this first time or 6 around. This is just amazing. Let's do it. How's that look? How we marching? Oh man, they just keep going. Like, I wish I could move this. Like, they're just gonna go out there in freaking blind, blazing fury. So, is it like upper, lower, upper... How does this work? Upper, lower. That makes sense. Then, upper, lower. I don't know. I probably should look up something about the marching order anyway. Let's go... We should start out with 2 of these dudes. Follow it up with, like... Okay, good. That looks great. And then he'll be, like, the front ranks helping us out. So we don't have much for range. We're going to be roughly decimating our way through the ranks. And they'll be, hopefully, like the... So I'm assuming we do more damage with those guys. With the girls, rather. Sorry. Very diverse. We're not. I don't think I'm gonna save the fist. Like, what is that? 2,000 damage. So how much HP do we have here? You have 1,000. So that like kills units straight up. Just wipes out an area. I think we can use that. But I think like our big ones are gonna be the freeze. So I was just we could probably take. We need the heal. Like, all this stuff is just extremely vital. I don't even know how to play without this stuff. We can get rid of the flame. That's a very long-term kill. By the time that's done working, we probably have, like, 60 mana at least. And I think from what I'm looking at, just a brief, chat on the Discord, like, mana is a thing. Like, you want, I guess, troopers help your character's mana regen eventually at some point. Man, Lord knows when we're gonna get up here. Catapult, man, it just looks so good. Cost 10. Very long range, AoE. But I like how it balances out so that even the people with lower caste system like myself can still sort of be viable. to the ones higher. So what are we doing here? So we're going to march in. Like, these two will show up. And then he'll just show up when he feels like it. And they'll come and leave weak points for this next one. Then those two will come and leave weak points. Like, that doesn't seem very viable at all. So let's trade. Sorry. Let's trade that out for one of you. And then you and you. Ooh, not quite. Let's just, you know, we should do it tastefully. Those two will come in. These guys will come in the back. Another round here. And we'll chop. Like, let's just add them in the middle. Let's not go full on craziness just yet. My 6-minute game, man. Like, right now, I have an hour. I'm not gonna say to kill, to use. I have an hour to use in my life. So I just got back from a lecture. Dude, what is with that camera dimming? I should probably set that as standard instead of fluctuating based on what's going on. But anyway, what coffee is, it hypes me up, but it also calms me down. It stops the word salad coming out of my mouth. But I have an hour I can put toward something of use, whether it be cleaning my house or enjoying a game that I like. So I figured I'd just pop it into this one. All right, anytime now. You also see the in the background there. I usually have. I'm trying to. So if you look directly behind me, you see a giant gaping door. It's where they added an extension onto this house. Also, it's a direct view of the window, which we do not have a curtain for. It's a kitchen window, which lets light in. I'm all about saving money. Can we find a match? Usually I've been finding, like, I play at such weird times. Like, it's 1:41 p.m. right now. But I play at, like, 2 or 3 in the morning. It's, like, all Japanese and Korean players with the occasional, like, Croatian and Russian. I can roughly recognize the difference in language, but it's still nice that we're finding games here. Eventually. Hopefully. I can use some different reading material. There we go. Ink the Bestos. So it follows the rule of Spanish language, right? If you want the word to be Spanish from English, you just put O at the end of it, or OS. Still gonna, like, this up here. There's got to be a way to use that to your advantage. I'm not sure exactly how, but there's got to be a way. All right, they got these little dudes coming. So, like, we're gonna light the fire here, and I think that'll just burn them up on the way, which is pretty vital. Okay, maybe they shouldn't be coming here. Please. We would absolutely. Okay, well, that didn't work out too well. Like, it's daytime now, so I'd want to. Let's get you in there, buddy. Use for pickup, thank you. And then we'll queue. Like, there's all my troops gone, so that just tells me, like, almost right away, maybe we shouldn't be using these little dudes. Just kind of get rid of my paradigm. Yeah, I wanted him to. We don't have any, like, front rank fighters, which is, you know, kind of a problem. And we do want to heal our guy. Who's that? Oh, it's the what version of that? It's like their second hero, right? I was playing that earlier, so we did it. You have guys coming? Or am I just gonna solo this tower with my hero? So now the night time's the right time. Unfortunately, we also want to pop that on you, and we're probably gonna pick him up. Okay, let's pick him up. We give him a couple extra minutes of survivability. It won't be too long. You sure are. So we can at least make something happen here. Alright, light that here. So this should be where we leave mark points on them, and then our guys just go nuts, right? And their guys are also invigorated too, which kind of leads to an issue. I do see their, you know, let's pop this here. It's the nighttime. I know it won't be, you know, too big of a thing, but at the same time, we've already made a dent in their troops, basically, or a dent in their tower. They have yet to make one in ours, but that might change here in like a minute. We'll just keep that right here. Oh, sorry. Oh, like I'm out of mana. What's going on? Oh no. Well, let's freeze you. Please put him right there. Oh no, put him on the tower. At least we'll freeze him. Okay, this is where they put a dent in ours, unfortunately. With that, I think that'll take care of him. A little acid splash. Oh, that was a good play. Let's go here. Right up to him, buddy. Oh, there goes our tower. We should be able to push back on them. Well, unfortunately. Slaughter their troops for a minute. That's right. Let's just jump in there. Cause some extra damage while we're at it. Very good. He did freeze our troops. Kind of a pain. We should be able to light him up here. I think we're gonna like basically okay, sure. You just cut off your own troop there, buddy. I don't know if that battle cry will help or not. Let's heal our dudes. I mean, we're gonna take his tower and then push a little bit besides that, which is pretty awesome. Like we have a nice crew just basically coming at him. Let's add some sludge to this mix. Come on in, buddy. I kind of want to... let's help our little gunners out there. Here. And then our Q should be ready. Anytime, buddy. And this is where we're just going to put this here. And I think we can pick up our guy before he dies. There we go. And then we put a little ramped up. Excuse me. I guess this might be bad. But that's okay. I think they're also going to lose their guy at the same time. And we obviously, you know, we had a +1 in that situation. So let's light this troop up for a minute. Is now their time. I don't want to block, like there's no point in using mana to block off this area. It's already basically gone. And our backup troops are helping us out. So, I mean, it wasn't too much of a failure, right? Having those guys. You need to, like, die by the acid. That should help, at least. And I think, just because we have the ranged units, I think this will help us out. We're going to invigorate them, so they just fire up. We're going to win out on this, which is... oh, never mind. We were going to win out on it, but we are still winning. 53 seconds. I think that's enough to hold them off. I think that's just enough. This is about to die, so we're going to accumulate this here. Thinking about elsewhere. That was very well planned. And actually put the second one over here. And throw some healing in there. I know they got their hero back. Oh, we got ours back too. Nice. But as long as we keep them over there, we should be okay. We're going to put the acid over there on their troops as they walk. Because I'm pretty sure they won't go this way. And you just need to get a little bit closer so I can pick you up and throw you in the mix. I think that's close enough. Oh, very smart. Alright, so this should be good. That should finish off their hero. 10 seconds remaining. We got this. We got this. We got this. That was basically the killing blow there. Just keep lighting them up. Like, it makes me wonder, because he kind of stopped casting spells at the end there. Maybe they disconnected, I just can't see it, but that's okay. That's also... I know in Brawlhalla, that's a little different. So, we lost out on the first one there. I just keep my lights steady. Stand by. Properties. Configure video. Excuse me. Thank you. Autofocus is good. Right, let's stop with the auto. Just keep it there. It's so pretty. The white balance. Very racist. Gorgeous. Okay. So I mean that went pretty well. I think it's when we got them all together. It's like when these troops go out on their own, when it's not night or day, when it's not daytime, or when it's nighttime. Sorry, when they jump over and just like route themselves elsewhere, I think that's when the issues happen. All right, so let's go the other way, right? So let's pop him in here. And this is usually where we're like 2, 1, 2, 1. Space it out. So we start with 2, because he's like, this is our range dude. that look good, or I should probably put some more forward-focused units. Like, get rid of 2 of these. 2 of them seems pretty balanced. I think if I put more than that, it's just going to be ridiculous overkill. And actually, we're going to have you come, and then like that. Just 2 follow-ups. I think 2 in the middle there to help out. You know, trying to pace the run. And should we get the Fist of Fury? That just basically destroys enemy troops. So let's try it. I have not tried the Fist of Fury yet. Let's give it a shot. Hans Kolf. So it may be German. I don't know. It doesn't always have to be good phonetic English, but you can pronounce things however you want to in the English language. It is your language, my friend. You may do with it as you wish. You got a gator? 1 gator. Alright. Just throw you there for a minute. I mean, that'll rough you up some. Okay, but it's never good. Luckily, I can hear that sound. Otherwise, it would be like a bigger issue. Oh, I got little monkey dudes. One thing I do love about this ice guy, which actually it was taught to me by having it done to me, is you can just shoot from across the map, which is just vital. We're getting shocked. So he has like that the little mage dude. We did overrun him for the most part. Let's actually get you out of the fire. Pop you over here. I probably shouldn't have used the mana, but I think we're in a good spot here because we just basically overwhelmed his troops. I'm actually going to put a thing right here so we can get access to his base a little faster. That might be bad. We need to freeze this croc because he's just becoming a problem. And watch out, I don't think he has any troops left for this phase. Might be counting wrong. Where you going, buddy? Back there? Okay. Like we should make at least a decent dent into this dude. We should anyway. And we'll go with this. Just keep you guys over there for a minute. Actually, I'm gonna. Sorry. I killed him. I was trying to hit E to pick him up. I was not fast enough. Let's invigorate you. I mean it's kind of inconsequential we're putting this here for just 4 dudes, but still. Now these guys are doing like a sneak attack over here, which is kind of nice. I don't think they're gonna lose their dude. So let's actually put this up here to segregate some of their troops. Please. Okay. Frame spikes are a thing. Unfortunately. Get some healing, yo. Like, I almost just counted these guys as a loss. Just threw the healing over here. And, nope, I don't want to use that. I used it anyway. You can't, like, unclick. You are committed, basically. So the acid should help us here, I think. Oh, this is bad. Please hit him. Kaboom! And this should help light these little guys up. We lost our tower. That's kind of a bummer. And we missed. Oh my goodness. Let's put you over here, and I think we should have enough mana real quick to do our invigoration. So we begin our counterattack. This thing needs healed. There we go. Okay, can I just heal this? That does work, right? I hope so. Oh, so good. Alright, we can bring it back. We can bring it back. Let's have him walk through the acid bath for a minute. Let's actually put you behind here so you can stop getting shot by the little peons behind us. Again, we want to segregate him, make him walk around. Just take that few extra steps. We can pick you up and take you out of that mess. Let's actually put you back by the tower. Alright, we are on our heels, so maybe that whatever strategy we had here wasn't exactly the best one. Yeah, we might not do this. I find myself losing a lot with the human forces, more so than I want to admit. Let's, come on, buddies. Like, this dude was definitely a step up compared to my last one. The guy that I'm fighting. for sure. Like, that was a good move there. Just putting that scrimmage line. There's too many of these little dudes. Not helpful. The healing there was actually just like a knee-jerk reaction. With a minute 42, I don't see myself coming back. It's just going to be very tough. I would just leave my hero there. Oh, you are so good. That was a good move there, too. It might seem little, but it was pretty good. Alright, let's throw this here. We have 9 seconds of pain, which is going to be a little rough. A little rough. So just throw this in here. Pick you up. Throw you away. Alright, well, the best case scenario is we don't lose our tower. Well, this is what happens when you try new things, right? I suppose you could play a practice game. I don't really want to do that. I'd rather just, you know, play it in its entirety and see where it goes from there. It's the best way you learn in any sort of competition, any sort of fight. You need to put yourself in that moment. Because your decisions are a little bit different when there's no there's nothing at stake. I mean, we could do it here. I don't think so, just because those gators are looking pretty impressive, honestly. I don't think the healing's going to be enough to save any of our... Oh, yeah, maybe it will. Sorry. So, in retrospect, I think I would have done a little bit better had I saved my mana. Yeah, we're not... At least we didn't lose our troop, right? I think you actually get more negative points if you do that. You just keep burning them. Why not smelt the ice? So we probably... So in that one, when you have the ice... Yeah, we look... Okay, yeah. You probably want to go double ice. So let's try one more. So, like, for instance... Oh, we did double ice. We just never got the mana for it. Alright, let's take you guys out. We did much better with the first champion, which was nice. He led the way. Kind of bowled him over. I'll show you what I've been doing. I mean, I'm pretty sure it just kind of resembles what's been going on here. Yeah, this is basically it. And I work with him, and I rely on the ice, like freezing them and editing their momentum. So we'll try this uno mas, one more time. We'll play a couple more, and hopefully we'll unlock the Knigget, which seems really fun, I think. Maybe just do 4 of those guys. But they're susceptible to magic attacks, so we gotta, you know... We should look at what the crocodiles are susceptible when we play the other side. That'd be smart, right? I'm trying to avoid going on and discovering everything via, you know, the internet and looking up how to do things. You know, something about real-world experience, which you can just appreciate. I think it builds more of a character when it comes to you being a competitive player. Or if you have any comments, please leave some below, because I could use them. I'd rather get comments from experienced people on a broader base rather than just reading a tutorial. Here's how you win the end. It's kind of like, you know, asking Mike Tyson how to teach you how to box. Well, he can, but it's better if he's, you know, during his prime, telling you what he's going through and critiquing you from there. Hey, Lex. I think we got this. I'm just calling it. Make predictive moves before you even make the first move. Let's not get too confident, though. Cheers. I didn't have enough coffee last match. That was probably the biggest issue. Alright, they're going full aggro-ish. So we probably want to wait till they get close and freeze. Actually, that's definitely what we're doing. And they're just going to meteor us. It's okay. Yep. Free your enemies. So we're going to do this. And then we got enough mana for number 2. So on their way up there, they should burn. And we'll invigorate the few... Oh, actually, we'll invigorate these guys. I think we can pass a lot of them. And we'll put you under the freeze gate. There, that does help. As soon as he gets unfrozen, though, we gotta back up. Actually, pop that there, because I'm expecting our guys to die. I'm keeping calm. But that was a great thing to do right at the end there, brother. Let's actually put you at the end of this. There we go. I don't see very many people using that, but that was actually kind of funny. Not a whole lot we can do here except watch this pain just happen. Let's heal our gunners. That way we can. Any more coming? I don't think so. Let's give. Gotta be kidding me. Well, you know, what are you gonna do? Let's give him a little frozen burst. I don't think it's worth. We should save our mana, honestly. And we'll just put these here. Give me a few extra seconds. Oh, he died. It's my fault. I should have picked him up first and then cast the ice. Let's see what he does here. He's probably gonna put a portal over there. I would, anyway. Can we kill those guys? Let's invigorate to at least take the little rat men out. I think that'll help. Alright, so we should get a good chunk here. And that'll help slow him down. Should get a good chunk off here anyway. And our rallying troops will... Okay. I mean, just do this. He has a lot of little mad squirrels over there. This should help deplete the mad squirrel population. We're gonna wait till 40 mana because I have a fear, yeah, that he's gonna. Sorry, my mistake. Oh, we did have the ice, dude. I was looking over here. That's totally my bad. Should have obviously saved that. I'm assuming they're gonna come up that direction, so we're gonna fire preemptively. Yep. Sorry, buddy. That was a good thought. And here, like, the ice is so good when you have the ability to freeze it. Now, does that... When he does that... I'm gonna put him over here. When he does that, does that, like, melt his own ice? That'd be... Like, that kind of stuff is stuff I might look up, but I'd appreciate the tips. Well, you should pick up your dude. I'm telling you. Set him here. And just freeze anything that's in there. He invigorated this guy, so it was actually smart so they could run through it faster. Don't know what the deal with that is, though. Like, I think my dudes can walk around that. Yep. So it might have been a little bit of poor placement on his part. But you know what? We take advantage of our enemies' mistakes. That's what we do. Okay, let's give these guys some protection. Like, they're gonna just raffle stomp their way over there. Yeah, we want our gunners to survive. Let's heal you. Anybody that's in there, heal. Alright, let's pop a shot here. You can shoot through that wall, right? Yeah. Invigorate the guys closest to it. We don't take the tower out. Good, but at least we're making up for our little bit of a deficit we had earlier. And it's mostly about controlling the battlefield. Like, I'm a big fan of... okay, this might be bad. Let's pick you up. Just put you behind the safety of this crew. I understand your importance of just being alive to offer that extra damage. Oh wait, you're taking this beat there, buddy. Number one, please. Can I not? Can I not? Okay, thank you. And let's pick you up. Put you here. And we can just fire that straight down there. Let's heal some of our troops. Yeah, this is working out pretty good. Let's actually invigorate our gunners. Thank you for walking in the middle. And let's pop you out here so you can just add some extra damage to these gentlemen. Let's get that tower. I think we can do it. Alright, well, we might lose our dude. Oh, let's get out of there. Well, we're gonna lose him, but that's okay. Oh, we put him on the bridge. I didn't think we'd do that. Drop it. A little slower than I wanted. That's okay. Put you up here, so you're out of harm's way. Just like his additional archer damage is just so good. All right, we need 25 mana. There we are. He has a whole line of little combustible dudes. And we'll put him actually over here. Like, the fire just eats them up so much. My guys are a little stronger than that, which is good, but you also get less of them. I think we can make it through this. We'll just go around. Invigoration time, brother. And let's freeze that tower. That'll help. Oh, okay. Match is already over. So I kind of wanted... I know we lost our guy, but that's okay. We won the war. That's an angry kitty. We did it. It's nice ending, finishing on a winning note. So, what did we learn? Not a whole lot. We were also, like, very close to unlocking you, which I actually am kind of looking forward to. You're susceptible to magic, which I think is not a big thing until you get later on. Oh, I'm sorry, my bad. The one magic champion, it's like rock, paper, scissors, right? He's the witch doctor, whatever he is on the other side. He's a little tough, but he will have a profound effect on this dude. But this, like, this right here is what I've been basically winning with. It's this. Actually, everything here, with the exception of, like, the eyeball, which I very rarely use. So actually, let's replace that. I don't want to replace it with something. I'll put the hammer down there. I don't want to replace it with something that is cheap, like the bolt, because I have a habit of using it and just spending mana. I think I'm gonna do one more, just to see if I can get up to that goal, 500. And maybe just keep going from there. Dude, I'm not kidding. Yesterday, high of 7 degrees. Today, high of 36. By Tuesday, it's supposed to be 60. And then it's supposed to go back down again. Pennsylvania weather. Not only is our air quality bad, but the weather is also atrocious. As far as a variety goes up and down, left, right, BA, select, start. And it's the argument of climate change versus weather, right? If it's cold, it's the weather. It's not climate change. If it's hot, that's climate change, not the weather. There's a distinction. You can be biased on both sides. Like right now, like all my conservative friends are like, "Oh, look at all the global warming," and the global warming proactivists are like, "It's weather. Come on, man." And it flips around when it depends on the season, right? Volo the guide. Okay, we got this. We're fighting somebody who at least can make a title of an American in phonetic English. That was a long way of describing that. Cheers. Dude, we got the fist. Dare we wait till 90 mana? Like, that's crazy. I think we're gonna. Except we want to slow these dudes down, so we're not gonna. Dude, this guy's all ranged. He might have a tough time. We might have a tough time. I don't know what I'm saying. Like, he just invigorated all his dudes. So let's queue it up. Heal him up. I know they're not doing a whole lot of damage. Alright, now. Is now the time? Is now we save for the 90, the big 9-0 hit? I think so. First off, let's freeze whatever we can by doing this. I can't justify it. They have too many little dudes I gotta get. Like, that's gonna help in itself. We got more of a backup coming up. Okay, I think we'd save 90 now. Like, they don't have any big troops. I was thinking they would have some big troops. But the, like, the firewall's enough to take care of the little tinies. Alright, well, if you're not gonna pick your guy up, I was gonna say, I'll give you a second. Oh, land on him! I missed him. That was not smart. Let's invigorate, and then we'll freeze him for a hot minute. And then off their hero, which is also good. That was really quick! I didn't think he was going to die that fast. That's my fault. Let overconfidence get to you. Alright, well, at least their hero is just about dead. Go get him, buddy. That was actually very smart. I'm a fan. No, we don't want to do that. Is it worth it? Yes. Alright, we need our hero back. Let's invigorate this crew. The little squirrel munchkins they're getting crazy. I like how he diverted my path away from, like, the guys up here so that their archway could kind of, like, destroy me. Their archway. Their archery powers. Do I have my Q? I got my Q. Let's aim over there. Let's help a brother out, yo. We'll just add in little bit more flamage as this guy slowly rolls his way over. And hopefully... Boo! Does he keep... Yeah, he just keeps on him. Alright, so we should do this. Put you over here, so that way they retarget. And let's freeze that whole area. That's a great idea. Actually, let's double freeze. And then we'll just invigorate the locals. And then they'll hopefully get you out of that lightning, buddy. Okay, that was probably a bad pickup, because now he's roughly in the... Not the front lines, but he's pretty close. Alright, let's throw this rear. I like playing somebody who's actually active with their ability zones. It's kind of nice. Alright, let's get you up here. And E. Get you back a little bit. Like we want to keep him alive. He has a good purpose in being alive. Might have wanted to hit this tree tower, because their hero is very much alive. I mean, right now I think I'm winning this one if you distract me. Okay, we'll heal you up. There we go. Actually, let's get you out of here. 3, 2, 1. I need mana real bad. We might lose him. That's okay. Actually, this is kind of bad. Invigorate. Hurry up, guys. No, we should have picked him up. It's my fault. We would have been able to do it. Just put this here. Melt some squirrels, yo. Okay. Anybody else coming? I don't think so. This should be able to light them up, and then we will obviously reestablish the bridge. I have 2 hands. You see that? Wacha. Drop with 1, pick up with another. He's being very smart when it comes to his own hero management. But I think he's about to have a tough time. Should we save for the fist now? Yes. After this. I want to punch through a little bit. We don't have our hero yet. And like just putting this on here is very good. We need to, we'll save up the fist. I think the fist is insta kill roughly. I haven't used it yet, but that's my assumption. You missed everybody? It's because my guys are such lethal combatants, so that's why. Alright, we're almost there. We're almost there. 70. 80. Oh, you're making me do... No! You know what? Fist. Did it do anything? Oh, okay. That was smart. I probably should have seen that coming. And we did win. Because we have a tower victory. Alright, sweet. Well, why did I invigorate these troops? Doesn't matter. I'm going to finish this combat in the air. We did it. Oh, I get teleported down. I've never done that before. I think that'll do it. So we do have enough to purchase the dude, which is what we're going to do right now. We're going to work our way up. Ooh, what's this? What's this? Magic. Cost 6 jewels. What do you cost? 9. So what do you do? His spell... Okay, he is. Ground air, long range, very slow. He's unarmored. That's funny. AoE. I don't know. We'll figure it out next time. Like I'm pretty sure. Actually, I'm just gonna get him. Just come back for it. Anyway, once again, thanks for watching. If you guys enjoyed this, click like button, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. Check out twitch.tv/Damon180 DAMO180 to play the other. I play the other side on there. And hopefully, I will see you next time. Take care. Bye.